The past few weeks have been absolute chaos for DC as we started hearing rumors and reports about a full DCU reboot under James Gunn. And then what do you know? All those things started coming true. Wonder Woman 3 gets canceled. Patty Jenkins is done. And then, of course, the Henry Cavill news that nobody wanted to hear. Henry Cavill is done as Superman. Both him and James Gunn confirmed that. But another thing that was initially in those reports was about the future of Black Adam. And unfortunately for The Rock, it didn't look good. They had no intention of continuing his story or any of the spin-offs that they wanted to do because, quite frankly, Black Adam was a financial failure, despite what The Rock tried to convince everybody. So then last night, somebody noticed something on Instagram. This news started going everywhere. Black Adam 2 seemingly dead after The Rock unfollows Warner Brothers Discovery and Black Adam. The Rock is no longer following the official Instagram pages for Black Adam and Warner Bros. Discovery, a subtle sign he's finished as Black Adam. Now, The Rock would respond to these rumors, and we will get to that response because was he ever following them to begin with? That is a question that is now out there. But first, let's get to the rumors and the reports. It's starting to seem like The Rock wants to put Black Adam behind him and move forward after the major shakeup that took place at DC Studios. Following the release of Black Adam, which was meant to spawn spin-offs, sequels, and more of Henry Cavill's Superman, Peter Safran and James Gunn were hired to steer the ship for all DC projects. As the new bosses map out the next decade, some planned projects are getting tossed. And then it was Home of DCU who tweeted this: The Rock has unfollowed the Black Adam and Warner Brothers Discovery Instagram accounts. It's funny because this dude had a problem with me when I told him that Black Adam was going to be a financial failure. He was arguing with me on Twitter. Turns out I was 100% right. It was a financial failure, but that is neither here nor there, I suppose. He is the one, or this person, whoever runs his account, is the person who started spreading this rumor. Now, The Rock has responded to this. Dwayne Johnson calls out fake DC rumor that made him look bad. And you can see right here, he has a reply around midnight once this really started picking up traction. 100% not true. Never followed either account on Instagram. And Brandon Davis, who initially tweeted that, deleted his tweet to have a nice little interaction. It's awesome how chummy The Rock is with all his mainstream media buddies. But it's interesting. The fact that he says he never followed Warner Brothers, he never followed Black Adam, he never followed DC. You know, if you do go through his Instagram, you can search on mobile, you can search pretty easily who someone's following. He follows Amazon Studios. He follows Disney. He follows some of his projects like Ballers. He follows, what was that thing that he did for Disney? Jungle Cruise. Like, he follows these Instagram pages for things that he's involved in, but I guess he's saying he didn't ever do it for Black Adam. He didn't ever do it for Warner Brothers, the company that he was working with. That's what he alleges. Now, as to whether that's true, someone would have to have screenshots or an archive from before this happened to officially prove that. But the reason that so many people are looking at this right now is because The Rock has been pushing so hard for Black Adam, and then suddenly he just stopped talking about it amid all these DC rumors. In fact, the last time The Rock talked about Black Adam, mentioned Black Adam, was nearly 10 days ago on December 8th when he tweeted out for the second or third time a Deadline article that was full of fake news that him and his team leaked. Because remember this story. Dwayne Johnson reportedly leaked misleading Black Adam profits to the press. And 1000%, just like I said multiple times here on this channel when we saw those numbers, I said those aren't real. Like, there is no way that this is reality. This is an actual thing that's out there because it was projecting for the lifetime future of home domestic. Oh, you know the numbers that Warner Brothers would pay themselves for this? Yes, we're including that too. It was a bunch of bullshit numbers to try to make this movie not look like a financial failure. But unfortunately, it was just that, a failure. It lost money at the box office. There's no other way to spin that. It's nearly $100 million in the hole. And so right now, the fact that that's the last time that The Rock, tweeted out something about Black Adam, that has a lot of people wondering what exactly is going on with Henry Cavill, the guy that he got back in there, now officially out as Superman. Wonder Woman 3 canceled. These rumors that they want nothing to do with Black Adam, that they want nothing to do with any of that, and he's been radio silent. In fact, yesterday, Black Adam went on HBO Max officially, and The Rock was silent about it. So there is something weird obviously going on right now between The Rock and Warner Brothers. He hyped this thing for years and years and years, and of course it was a failure. And now that all these changes are happening at DC and at Warner Brothers, it certainly doesn't look good for the future of Black Adam. It looks like the hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change, and that won't include The Rock. Now, whether this story officially is real, whether he did follow them or whether he didn't follow them, he's claiming he didn't. Some people are claiming he did. At the end of the day, the reason this is all out there right now is because people can tell that there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of friction right now between them, putting out alternating stories about what this movie actually made, with The Rock trying to lie to make himself look better. What do you guys think about all this in the comments section below? Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my PO box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.